Welcome everyone to my brand new channel, The Messy Garden. My name is Demi and I've been growing a vegetable garden for 3 or 4 years now. I got into it just before COVID kicked off. My method of gardening is very unconventional, slightly chaotic. Some of the things I do would probably drive a lot of really committed gardeners crazy. I'm not a neat rows kind of girl. I'm not a super organized kind of gardener. My philosophy is if there's a gap, I'm going to plant something there, and it doesn't really matter if it's the same as what's all around it. So that's kind of how I roll. My plan for this channel is to just share the garden with you. Even though it is a bit chaotic, it is a surprisingly productive little space. And I thought it would be fun to just share this with people. So we are based in England. We're in the Cotswolds. It's very damp around here. This year in particular has been particularly wet. Oh my goodness, it has rained so much this summer. My garden is very neglected right now. I'm going to show you guys in one of my upcoming videos what I've got going on with my tomatoes this year. Epic fail is the long and the short of it, just absolute epic fail. Mostly my fault because I've just failed to spend much time out here taking care of things because it just didn't stop raining for just weeks and months on end. It felt like it just did not stop raining. Yeah, so very damp area we're growing in. We're working with very heavy clay soil here, which has been infused over the years with a lot of horse manure, which has actually made it very nice to grow in. As turns out, that's a really good combination. So there you go, that's a brief introduction to my garden. This is my absolute pride and joy right here, is my trellis. I love this patch of my garden. It's covered in beans and cucumbers this year, and we've got all sorts going on over here as well. It's very chaotic, as I said previously. If you're one of these neat, tidy, super organized gardeners, then I'm probably going to drive you crazy. But if you're a bit more like me and you're a bit more free-spirited and you just kind of like to chuck stuff in and see what happens, then stick around. Hopefully you'll enjoy hanging out with me in my garden.